Yeah. Yeah. Everybody talking about the grind, the glory, the wins, but they don't talk about the cost, the time, the sleep, the sanity. This game don't hand out trophies, it hands out lessons. Some learning cash, some learning blood. So before you talk success, let me get my point across. The hustle ain't free. Came up where the windows were cracked like dreams underneath, where the OGs talking cold, whisper secrets through their teeth. I studied moves like chess pieces, patience in the street. Never blink when you sitting around with wolves, they smell defeat. Blueprints in my brain, turn the block to a mastermind enterprise. No shortcuts, I took every scar as a badge of pride. Keep my circle tight, no leaks in the ship. Loyalty ain't spoken to show when the pressure is. Bumpy taught him class, Nicky taught him flash. Frank Lou taught him vision, I took notes from the past. Now I'm playing for longevity, not for the gram. It's deeper than flexing bands, I'm executing the plan. Let me get my point across. Let me get my point across. The hustle ain't free. Every late night, every risk, that's the fee. Sleeveless, move smart, I think the street. Gotta crawl through fire just to stand on your feet. They don't see the pain, they just see the change. They don't see the storm, they just see the rain. But I pay the price and I earn this key. Let me get my point across, the hustle ain't free. I moved through laws and loopholes, kept a lawyer on call, cause one wrong deal can make your empire fall. Keep the numbers tight, keep the product clean, never let greed interrupt the dream. Profit stacking quiet, I ain't chasing no fame or name. Every move strategic, I mastered the game. From alley corners to back rooms, I switched the lane. Now my hustle's digital, but the code's the same. Hey, me showed the world that ambition contagious. Detroit to ATL, that money was outrageous. But what good is fast cash if it crash your soul? Learn to build slow, keep my freedom whole. The street chess, not checkers. Every short loss was tuition. Turn pain into purpose, precision, my vision. The grind took friends, sleep, peace, and years. But I see the reward clearer than my fears. Look, let me get my point across, the hustle ain't free. Every scar, every tear, that's the fee. Dreams cost blood and hope ain't cheap. You either drown or you dive in deep. They don't see the nights I was fighting my doubt. They just see the lights when I'm stepping out. I paid my dues and I earned my peace. Let me get my point across, the hustle ain't free. Fast money burn quick, that's a lesson from the greats. But slow money build roots, that's a legacy to wait. Use the game, never let it use me. Elevated out the trap, now I move free. Now I'm seeing kids in the yard, wife by the grill, house in the hills, that's the proof for a will. They don't know the risk, the nights, the cost, but I pay it all again for the dream I bought. From hand to hand to handling brands, I evolved the code. Kept the morals of the street, but flipped the mode. You gotta think like a king, not a pawn in the show. Cause every move matter when your paper grow. They said the finish line don't exist in this life, but I built mine brick by brick, sacrifice by slice. Now the legacy speaks. My seeds don't need the hustle, I took the weight so they could breathe muscle. Was some Harlem corners, the global stock ticker. I'm scared of spreadsheet, I'm just moving quicker. The streets gave lessons, the pain gave drive. Now I'm proof that the hustle can survive. Let me get my point across, the hustle ain't free. Every move, every breath, that's the fee. Success ain't luck, it's scars and belief. I bled for this crown, I earned my peace. They see the throne, but not the war I fought. They see the glow, not the nights I thought that I lose my mind, but I found my key. Let me get my point across, the hustle ain't free. You can't fake endurance, you can't cheat time. Every hustler gotta pay. Some with years, some with tears, some with tears. The real ones, they don't complain about the cost. They just build their empire and keep the receipts. Let me get my point across. The hustle ain't free. Let me get my point across.